fucking ring light. Bitches. Oh, this edible taste is not nice. Yes. Teeth is still like a white. And like someone I know. Just waiting for the mains to enter, just waiting for the mains to enter, just waiting for the mains to enter. Blessing 111. How are you, my bro? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to tap the like button as you guys enter. Yo, IGB. Stickvic, Slickvic, Slickvic. Not Stickvic, Slickvic. Salute, my bro. I hope you're well. I hope everyone is well. I don't want to take up too much of anyone's time. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have had a liquor week. I hope the charts actually treated you guys well. I hope you guys had some liquor trades, profitable ones. And to the ones that made withdrawals this week, spend your money wisely. December is a very, very, very cruel month. And as you may know, January has 5 months. February has 3 months. So yeah, just to make sure that you don't scam people, work really nicely with your money. Welcome, Wandile, all the way from Swaziland. What's up, 009? So yeah, we all had a busy week at the headquarters. As you guys know, we've been busy with Marco this week, and with Marco, it's never just like one video. With Marco, it's always like, yeah, what's up, Jaden? With Marco, it's always like a couple of videos due to the fact that he comes, he tries to rebuttal things, but then he ends up lying. And sometimes, like the last live that we had, we were lucky enough to caught Marco in the lie while live, so that the lie never had any opportunity to penetrate anyone's wallets. Godfrey Plays, thank you so much for joining. How do we send thanks to you via YouTube, Rydall? You're doing an excellent task. Godfrey Plays, actually, on that note, I'm actually trying to, when it comes to you could have joined the membership at first, but then I closed the membership, So if it's a thanks that you want to send, a thank you will do, my friend. How you can support me and this channel, please drop a like, comment when you see a video, watch the video done, and share the video. You don't have to, I sincerely appreciate everyone that always comes out of pocket to support the channel and stuff. I sincerely appreciate it. But also remember, guys, December is about to okay, December isn't Decembering as always, but January has 5 months, so that's why I'm saying spend your money carefully, but I sincerely appreciate the gesture. Nespus, welcome. Yusri Wenzel, welcome. So, us dealing with Marco, you guys know that should definitely point to how a fraudster, I think in the new year I'm gonna get Marco on an interview or something like that. But that is how a fraudster, portrays himself. Very noisy, doesn't have any proof of the claims, very obnoxious. So, yeah. And that has obviously sparked some debate and some video on Twitter. So on Twitter's end, I've seen some people making videos about that. And it's about time. We were also dealing with Joash and Darren Dix this past week. You guys must know about that NFP event that they had. And for me, guys, I'm honestly gonna say, yeah, what's up, Njabulo, Karabo, Lilo, all in one. Welcome. Setu. The kids were home today, my bro. That's why I can only I couldn't even drop a video today. But yeah. So I recently passed my 10K funded account. Congratulations, my bro Seto. You deserve it, my bro. Lilo Ficks, you must put the people on in Dubai there when it comes to the channel. You must know how it goes. But thank you so much for the support all the way from Dubai. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much, my bro. I will go live more often because, yeah, I feel like a live interaction between me and my subscribers always works well. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button so that YouTube can recommend this live session to other traders. So that whole thing with Joash and Darren Dix has been long in the making, you know. There is, and look, I'm not saying at the end of the day that you as a man, you as a trader, you as whatever needs to go and prove yourself to people, right? But if you are about clout, which is what yo Mduduzi, nice to have you here, man. Nice to have you here. Welcome. But if you are people that's about clout, like Joas and Darren Dix is, right? Then challenges that would come about that would bring you more clout, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be rejecting those. So for me, the first thing that was a red flag was seeing that Joash and Darren, obviously they spoke to Chris at first and they were like, okay, maybe not Chris, but there was a whiff in the air that they were going to do it, and then they just backed out. You understand? So also on that end, that is highly disingenuous, because you guys check, not only is this an awesome opportunity for Chris to create the content that needs to be created around these challenges, shout out to Chris, but also also it's a chance for them to prove themselves. It's a chance for them to show that they are who they really say they are. Welcome the boy PRKFX. Welcome Beyond VR. Nice to have you guys here. Chris actually said I should phone him. Chris actually said I should phone him. You guys know, when it comes to this channel, my bro, that is, we move. Ah, shout out, my bro Lyle. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Massive shout out to Lyle. Let me just see if I've saved Chris's number. But I know me and Chris had a conversation not too long ago. Guys, should I phone Chris? Should I phone Chris? Yes, I meant Chacha's teeth. Should I phone Chris? I apologize for that cough. Yes, okay, so let's phone Chris. You guys must understand, Chris is also a family man. Chris might be driving, Chris might be busy, but I am phoning Chris. I am phoning Chris.
Rydall.
Hey, what's up, Chris? You live on the channel. Do you have a minute to talk?
Hey. Sorry, say again?
I said, you are live on the channel. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes. Can you phone me? Can I phone you back in literally 5 minutes? I'm just quickly driving with the family.
No problem,
stop
Chris.
now at home, and then I'm going to give you a call. I just want to offload all the stuff.
No problem, Chris. In 5, 10, 15 minutes, I will still be live.
Perfect. I'm going to give you a call now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, Chris. Drive safe.
Thanks, Rydall. Thanks, man.
Bye. Bye-bye. XPV Forex Education, in case you don't know, Chris is the guy that challenged Joash Naidu and Darren Dix to a trading challenge, right? And it might be that he was just promoting Vault Funder or something like that, but the way he did about it was really cool, because at the end of the day, that would have been a public display of performance whereby we as the public could gauge if Joash and Terentix can, trade. And to me, it's so startling how the world works, because at first hello Baba, how are you doing? Are you fine? Kiss your pa? Give love for pa? Give love for pa? I love you. I love you. No, don't take that, sweeties. Don't take that, sweeties. That's other sweeties. That's other sweeties. Tell mommy to give you sweeties. Tell mommy to give you sweeties. Yes, but you can't get off that. Okay, go to mommy. Go to mommy. No. You wanna go? You wanna be by pa? No, don't stand on it. You can get hurt. It's hurt. You can get hurt. Yes. Go watch TV. What is on TV? Isn't Poppy playing? What's playing on TV, Baba? No. What's playing on TV? Okay. Yeah, guys. So for those of you that's been following my channel for a while, this is Riley. She's been with us for like 2 years and a couple of months, and the people on this channel actually saw her when she was like a baby. But you guys remember the lives that I did, and she would like lay her spread out on the table. Yeah, this is her. She's all grown up now. Go to mama. Pa will see you now. Don't look so sad. Pa will see you now. That is my little love. That is oh, that is my reason. That is why I love for. That is like my everything. My son is sleeping right now, so that is why I'm also not you know. Yeah, that is like my world. That is like my world. Christmas is also popping up now. And I was blessed like not too long ago by one of the subscribers. So I've put away some of that money. I want to get her like a nice gift, man. Because right through the year, whenever I have money, I try to spoil as much as I can, but obviously when it's like Christmas, having it wrapped under the tree and stuff like that. And I'm under a huge battle now because Vanessa's mother came to me the other day. Jaden is, I'm from Cape Town. Vanessa's mother came to me the other day. So now she's like, yes, our Christmas tree is up. We have 6 presents already under the tree. Three for Vian, which is most now my son. Which if you take my lady's name, Vanessa, Vian, Rydall, Riley. Yeah. So there's like 3 gifts already for her, 3 gifts. So, it makes me so happy because this is the vibe that I grew up around, like when it came to Christmas, but obviously I never felt it from like a father and mother perspective. So, when it comes to my children, sure, I don't care who hates me. When I tell my child, obviously she's 2 years old, to her it's just like a little game, or whenever I tell her, give pa lavis, give pa kissy, but I always look out for that I love you afterwards. And if my children don't give me that, my bro, then I'm in trouble. I don't care about no hate of a trader. I don't. I will laugh at you in your face while you hate me. I will do stuff. If I know you hate me, I will do stuff that irritate me. Like, one thing that I don't like is people that's chewing loud. Like, I don't like. Why must I hear what's going on in your fucking mouth? I will somehow come and stand next to you. This is the sweets that I didn't tell Riley. That I told Riley she can't eat. It's an edible. As you guys know, I'm trying to like get off smoking. So I'm trying other avenues. This is like part of the leaf. As you guys can see, I already ate the other part. But I just want to show you guys. So if I dislike you, if I ever do this like with you or around you, just know that I've just told you I don't like you. Just like through my action. I will literally come and stand next to you like, oh, oh, I've never tasted edibles. I tasted like this before. Yo, yo, yo. Now you see in Jabolo. Marco students, like, look guys, I don't want us to like taunt Marco any further. Me and Marco had a conversation afterwards. I'll be real. And Marco was just like, yeah, why am I doing this? And why am I hurting his feelings like this and stuff like that? And if there's one thing you must understand, me, bro, like, if you're gonna come for anyone outside of me, bro, like you come for my ladies, you come for my lady, you come for my mother, like Marco came for my mother on live, like many a times. Him and DJ Coach, you must know that when you go low, when you go low, me, I'll fucking go to hell, bro. Yaya Chris Dix is gonna join. Just give Chris Dix a couple of minutes. He's just at home right quick. He's just at home. Yo, declare kyk jy na ek is hier by die huis. Ek is op 'n live. 7:30. By 7:30 sal ek maybe klaar met die live. En dan kan ons gou, is the laptop giveaways? Yeah, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. The laptop giveaways we completed like a while ago already. Okay. I don't want to see who followed me. I want to get to the inboxes so I can show these people, man. Marco is such like a little like boy, man, and he's like, yeah, I was in my feelings. That is why I stopped doing that, and and I'm just like, bro, manita, man, manita. Let me read the message to you. So Marco sends me a message. And Marco is like, yeah, he's gonna get his friend Gucci or Gustavo, who runs the 27th American gang, if he knows my mother. And I'm like, my bro, a 27 even isn't even an American. A 27 can't be an American. Like, nah, man. Don't play in my face like that. I might not be a gangster, but because of my mother and my father's active participation in gangsterism, I know factions apart. Don't give me this kak, my bro. And I laugh at him. I also tell him, Americans aren't even 27s. Good night, Marco. Just want to show you guys. There you guys can read it. Yeah, who's your mother? No, my bro. Come to my area. Tell me when Cape Town. I'll come pick you up. I'll drive you to my area. I will leave you in a ghetto where people get shot and killed every day. You just have to say just one line. That's all you have to say, and you'll be left alone. So after me telling him, "Kijk, away, manita man, it's You're busy bluffing now. We are 62. Please do smash that like button so the algorithm can send this live to more traders. But I'm gonna read what Marco sends me. Marco sends me, you know what? This is not who I am. I am better than this. I feel like you and Marco could actually be good friends. Marco might just like look, I don't hate anyone. Marco might just stop lying. That's all. I'm sorry for calling your mother what it is I called her without evidence. So, in case you don't know, Marco called my mother a prostitute, and that is far from the truth. Far, far, far from the truth. I'm sorry for whatever I said to you in the past. I take it all back. I'm genuinely sorry for whatever I've done wrong to you. I just want to go into 2024 with a clean heart. So please forgive me. And again, I'm truly sorry. God bless you, Rydall, and God bless and keep you and your family safe. I can't do this negativity anymore, so my apologies. Good night. I can't continue to do this to myself. I build myself and then let you come break me down. I can't allow that. I shouldn't allow that. Now, the thing is this. I don't come here to break you down, bruh. You come and break yourself down, yeah? I shouldn't have let you get to me. I was doing just fine before you put out that video and had me address it because that's who I am. That's who I've become. A person who will address the matter at hand. But I let it get too far. I should have never let you get to me. Even now, I feel down and upset with myself because I was doing so well. Then you came at me for no reason. And I still don't understand why. I'm not okay, bro. You didn't have to come at me. Why? What did I do? Can you tell me why that video? What did I do, bro? You get me so upset because out of nowhere you just attacked me. Tell me what I did wrong and I'll rectify it. What was it? So I told Marco straight out, Marco, I'm not in a right space of mind right now. I'm still highly pissed off what you said about my mother. It will take a while for me to get over it, so I will not make more videos on you for 2023. Yeah, I am still breaking my word. Or until after we've truly spoken. If I start speaking now, I'm just gonna hurt your feelings worse than what it's hurting right now. And I don't want to do that. I'm human. So, as you guys can see, this is. They must obviously constantly tell me I'm just negative. I'm just doing it for this. I'm just doing it for that. But as you guys can see, I'm then facing this man. I'm being human. I'm facing me, bro. I'm not doing well right now. Mentally, I'm so fucked up of what you spoke about my mother because like guys, my mother had no fucking time to be a prostitute. This lady was out here living a menacing life, killing people. Like the last shit that happened was when she stabbed someone. She sat next to that person's fucking corpse that's busy getting cold, and she told the cops that she's mentally insane. So she did a stint in Lentegeer. For those of you who lives in Cape Town, you would know where and what Lentegeer is in Mitchell's Plain. She went to Lentegeer for years. I had to, it even makes me emotional right now. Just because of the road that I had to walk with my mother, man. I had to go and be with my mother at Lentegeer. And then it's a case of I don't even see her when I want to. I can't see her when I want to. I maybe see her like maybe 2-3 times a month, 3 times if I'm lucky, right? And then all the while she's inside, we know this lady isn't crazy. We know, but we just can't because word didn't get out to us that quick. I had to find out by one of my cousins, my bro. Weet je hoe kon jou ma Lentegeer toe gegaan het? Sinds hy bro wat daar loop, jou ma daai en hy bro gesak. And I was like, huh? Why? But why? Why? And just hearing someone like him coming, you guys see how heated it gets me. It even messes up like my train of thought, and it makes me malfunction, my bro, because I walked a tough road with my mother now. So I'm not gonna allow anyone to just come and say my mother was a prostitute. Prostitution never kept my mother away from me. My mother wasn't a fucking prostitute. My mother was fucking, and I'm not putting her up on a pedestal. Everyone here will know that I detest gangsterism. I do not like it. If I was so proud of it, I would be a gangster myself today. But I'm not. Right? Gangsterism kept my mother and my father away from me. Like I said, I only saw my father's face, recognized it fully when that man came out of jail. So No one's gonna come and tell me about. Sure, my mother might not have been there for me during my foundation and growing up years. I might have only gotten close with my mother, like, say, 3-4 days before she died in hospital. But no fucking man on this earth is gonna come and disrespect her. Because the men in this area that I'm from, that everyone is scared of, is fucking scared of her. So no internet pussy like Marco is gonna come and fucking tell me anything about my mother. Anything. And let that be that. I'm not gonna visit that again. It hurts me when I talk about it. And like I said, Marco went low. But when it comes to my mother, my bro, when it comes to any family member of mine, I'm telling you and I'm swearing this on my life. If you go low, I'll go to fucking hell. But don't ever think I'm backing down. Don't ever fucking think I'm backing down. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I may rather eat this last piece of edible so I can just like get the cool down. So also me doing a reaction on that trade event that Joey Schneider, you know. Sorry, I just ate that. Sorry for the smacking. I'm sorry. Oh, this thing is sour. Oh, I need to find out by my friend what strain they used into making this edibles, because it doesn't hit me immediately, but it's like a build up, and I know I like it. So and that is why when Marco got so personal, I told Marco, my bro, I'm telling you, I might not be affiliated, but my mother's family, they respect me a lot. They will come for you, and my cousins are reckless. Those two, they kill for sport. They kill to count. They come home at night and be like, oh, like we would sit and talk about trades. They would fucking sit and talk about killing people. So that is why I just told Marco, my bro, don't come, don't come, don't come, don't come. Anyway, on that trading event, guys, there's a lot of conversation that I thought you guys would have picked up on, conversation that I didn't start through the video because I maybe thought, yeah, maybe my people's gonna be like, you know, on top of things. But I need you guys to pay attention to one thing. There's people that told me like, oh, everyone loses trades. Let's not act like we don't lose trades in the market and stuff like that. And the difference between me losing trades, you losing trades, the next person losing trades is that sure, we lose, but we don't get people involved in it. Chris Dix is calling. Chris Dix is calling. Let's answer. Let's answer. Yo, Chris.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Good on you.
I have no complaints at all. So I'm sorry I couldn't honor your invitation this morning. I had the kids home.
No.
So
That's fine. I also forgot it was a public holiday, so I actually also didn't stream this morning.
yeah, so it was just a little bit crazy. But to get back to that conversation, so how your name obviously came about, because you must now gonna know, like when it comes to Marco, and because this is how it started. Marco challenged me to a 1,000 to 10,000 rand trade-off. And I was like, dude, how do you expect me to honor your challenge when you ran away from Chris? And that is obviously how your name came about. But then he tried flipping it. And like, I mean, it's there on the live. I always tell people, if you think I'm lying, just go back to the live. It was a live call. You can clearly hear what Marco said. And Marco said, no, but you backed out because he came back to you to let you know that you guys should up what you said should be deposited, not 250K anymore. It should be more than that. And at that point, my bro, I malfunctioned because to me it was like, Chris is good for whatever amount Marco would want to throw at him.
Yeah.
So Chris backing out when he initiated the challenge, that just doesn't sound like Chris. I mean, if anything, Chris would relish in the prospect of making the deposit bigger. And I argued him on this, right? And as I'm arguing him, Chris, he says, I'm going to go to my inboxes now and I'm gonna show you. But then it doesn't end up so because he didn't tell you. But listen, let's make bigger
No,
deposits.
So he said he wanted to take up the challenge. I posted to Joash and Darren, but that's obviously a different topic for another day. And I said, no, look, that was obviously for a specific reason, a specific time. Why don't me and you do a 250K each? And we split all the profits between a charity of either of our choices. And then he came back. He didn't say, yes, great, let's do it. He came back and said, no, but why don't we get 10 other guys to deposit 25K each, and let's get more guys involved, because he said something about he can take a 10,000 Rand to a couple of hundred. And then he asked me, can I make that happen? And I said, send me your number. I'll see what I can do. But the thing is, he never accepted the initial challenge of 250K each. And firstly, somebody that's got money is not going to come back and say, no, let's get 10 other guys to deposit 25K. You will then rather say, no, listen, your 250K is peanuts for me. Let's do $1 million each. You hear what I'm saying? So somebody that's got money is not going to ask, let's get 10 other guys with 25K each.
And you know, Chris, that was my exact reasoning, because the moment he said that you backed out, I was just like, nah, man, I might not know Chris personally, but what I know of what I've seen, how you move, nah, man, this don't sound like you. This don't, if anything, and I look, I still say to him on live, bro, I know Chris is good for any amount that you wanna say he must deposit that you so that you two can go on with this challenge. But him backing out, that don't sound like him.
No, I'll never back out. So I just got busy now to try and arrange something with 10 other guys for 25K. Like, nah, it's not. Here's my thing. It's not really a pissing contest for me. And when we call certain people out, it's obviously for obvious reasons that we know the people can't trade. Marco, he wasn't even on our radar. He sent me that message saying that he wants to take up that challenge, but he wasn't even on my radar. And then obviously I saw that night when I was asleep when you were live, some of my community as well sent me messages saying, hey, wake up, you need to get onto the live. And I was like, what happened? And they said, no, go check the live. So I watched it. And but here's my thing. If Marco really wants to measure dicks and call himself the best trader, why doesn't he enter the Robbins World Cup? So another quite big trader locally challenged all of the mentors and people that think they can trade. So I said, great, I've entered. I'll start trading my Robbins account in January. And it's not about me trying to compete with anyone else. It is just a thing if you want to challenge yourself
100%.
as the best trader, or call yourself the best trader, or if you want to go out on social media and say you're the best and claim this, go Robbins. There's a Robbins World Cup. I think it's been standing for 52 years. Larry Williams still has the biggest percentage gain of 11,000%, not Forex, but futures. But if you want to claim you're the best, let Marco also enter the Robbins. I've entered already. I've done all of my compliance, all of it. So let him enter that, and then he's not just the best in South Africa. He can claim to be the best in the world. Win the Robbins World Cup next year if he's that great trader.
Sure.
It's only gonna take him $5,000 to enter. So let him not call out people like you and this and that. Go enter there. It's a fully audited platform. End of the year, top 3 gets released. You get, I think there's even some media coverage. You get to meet some hedge fund managers. So maybe let's call Marco out to join alongside me in the Robbins. Then nobody can deny if he wins it. Then then we all put our foot in our mouth and say, Marco, you're the best in the world. 2024, you won the Robins.
Nee, kyk, Chris. I know I've maybe said it to you privately, but I want to say it to you public also. Jy's 'n hond, my bro. Jy's 'n hond. Kyk, guys, because I see you guys in the comment section is asking who is Chris, link us with Chris. So the first time Chris obviously made an appearance on the channel was when I highlighted the fact that he challenged Darren Dix and Joash, and they didn't come forward to that challenge. And the thing is this, guys, it's for charity. You don't get clout bigger than for serving charity, because even that charity will praise you. And the fact that they said no, or they didn't come forward, already let me know that if they had events like Joash now recently had, where all of that people lost their money, stuff like that would happen simply because they didn't. And you must understand, the other thing is this also: they don't get to control the narrative. Chris is a really transparent and honest person, which also brings me to the plug that I wanted to do for this, Brad, because this is, you guys know on this channel, we are gonna really, really stick our heads out for the guys that we do believe in. Chris is one of those guys. Chris doesn't just do hindsight analysis. Oh, the market is going to do this. And then Friday, maybe if the market ran his way, then he will do you guys see what I said? I'm right, the market. No, Chris don't dial a fuck all of that. Chris actually puts his balls on his fucking forehead and he goes live on YouTube every single day. And this man trades live in front of everyone, the whole world, to see him, Keegan, and Javon. So, Javon. So, Chris, my bro, before I fuck it up, can you just please plug yourself, plug where people can find you, because as far as I'm concerned, no one pays for those live streams, no one pays you to, because just doing that alone lets me know that sy's 'n trader, man. Sy het nie nog mense se kroon nodig hê. Sy maak geld van die markets af en die mense kan kyk. So before I get anything wrong about where people can find you, where can people find you?
Yeah, so YouTube channel is Chris Market Bull. So Chris space Market space Bull. We stream live every morning, 9:30. Now, obviously, with daylight savings, so we usually start at 8:30. But now we start an hour later due to daylight savings in London, and also an hour later for the NYSE streams. The NYSE streams are done now, basically for the year. The volume is going to start tapering off, especially now going into Christmas. But the London streams are still going to go on till the 22nd, and I think I'm going to resume them on the 4th again. But especially this week, for the guys that do want to join, I'm going to do basically a 5-day boot camp. We're still going to do our normal analysis. If there's some trades that I think is worthwhile, we'll still trade live. But other than that, I'm going to actually use this time for the live viewers to actually go through what I feel is necessary in your trading. So from Monday to Friday, let's call it a masterclass, boot camp, whatever. We're going to run through everything that I feel is necessary to be a successful trader. And then on Friday, I'm going to share a link on the live. And as soon as that fills up for the Zoom stream, then we're going to go off stream, and then I'm actually going to go and do live back testing as well. I'm going to use that software that I've got, and we're actually going to do live back testing, and guys will be able to unmute their mics and chat, because obviously on a live stream, guys can only type in the chat. So I'm going to give them that opportunity as well. And then on Instagram, it's also Chris Market Bull. And I think, like you mentioned, that here's the thing with trading or any other business. So I always say that if you're a carpenter and there's a camera on you that's live streaming you, it's not all of a sudden like you forgot how to do carpentry. Or you're a teacher, you're teaching maths, and now all of a sudden they say, all right, Rydall, you're a great maths teacher. We're just going to put a live stream on you, so you continue what you're doing. It's not like Rydall's going to forget how to do math, and that's why a lot of what's happening in the South African industry, guys can't trade live in front of their people because then they'll get exposed immediately. It will be public, it will be visible to the public. These guys don't know anything. So they keep those communities shut. They shut down comments on their Instagram. They shut down comments everywhere where they are. And everything is behind these closed doors. Well, if you can trade, why don't you just trade live? And if you are making these hundreds and millions of rands, why the fuck are you still punting mentorships, selling signals, doing all of this? If you already making that money, or you're so greedy that you can't say, listen, I'm so good at trading, join me live every morning. Like, I make millions of rands, join me live, let me help you. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It never has.
You guys have heard where to find this man. Join his lives. The value that you guys will get from it is more than any Instagram trader can offer you. Chris, thank you so much for answering the call. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm looking forward to next year because then obviously I will be able to come to your podcast. I'm so fucking excited. Sorry for swearing. I'm so excited, my bro. I can't even keep in my excitement.
I was pushing for this year, but it was so busy, and I told the guys I don't want it to be a rush thing where I get you down and we have to rush into the podcast. So we obviously want to host you at least for a day. But I'm very keen for it. Like I also said on our one podcast, not even just the work that you're doing in the trading community, but just in general from where you started, that perseverance of how you've leveled up. Like that is also for us, especially building a YouTube channel. It's a grind. People don't realize the amount of work. They just see your video, but they don't realize a lot of times you've spent maybe 6-7 hours editing a video, getting your information, all of that. So that 40-minute video is maybe like 2-3 days worth of work. So big ups to you as well, man. Like we always said, we needed somebody like this in the industry, and we actually laughed in the office the other day, and I said Rydall's going to save a lot of people a lot of money this December. Because a lot of obviously the guys are going to start running their scams now for December 2.0 strat and 3.0. I don't know.
Yeah, you get it completely, my bro. You get it, and they've already started, eh? They've already started with that. But anyway, Chris, let me not keep you. Let me not keep you from your family.
Have a great evening, my brother.
Thank you so much for joining. Keep well, and we'll speak soon.
Thanks, brother. Cheers, man.
Bye-bye. Okay, so obviously I have come to meet throughout this journey in Forex. I've come to meet proper people like Chris in this industry that does things properly, that does things live every morning. 009.5 has been here, and he can actually attest. Where's that comment where he says, go and join, you might learn a thing or two. I can't find that now. But Chris's streams is solid. And guys, for those haters that's constantly down my throat to let me know that I don't do any good work and I can't promote people and stuff like that, you guys must understand that the promotion for these people have always been there. The fact that I made the video on Chris to let you guys know, here's this guy. You should have checked out who's Chris already. They challenged these people. Right? So now you come to Chris's platform, you see, but there isn't actually videos on his channel. The videos that's on his channel is a podcast, podcasts. And then the other videos is mainly just live streams, recaps of live streams. So the recap of the live streams, you have a backlog of data that shows you, can I trust Chris's live streams? Which is for free, by the way. Can I trust Chris's live streams or not? And when you look at those live streams, you will actually see that the value incomparable. The way Chris walks through a trade with you. I sat there the other day and I was like, do you know this industry and mentorship in a whole would be so much better if these people that call themselves mentors would just tune into Chris's live streams, see the way he talks to people, see the way his mental state functions around taking trades and just pushing through. If Chris, if they can just learn from Chris, right? Because I heard Chris there saying that like I'm gonna save a lot of people from spending their hard-earned money on other people in December. But Chris also needs his round of applause for showing up every day, Monday to Friday, and I can guarantee you it's only two things, probably no, three things. Chris's immediate family in his house, his mother and father, and like sickness that will keep Chris away from his live streams. And it's not that I'm like, yes, I'm hyping the bruh. I'm hyping the bruh. Go and check out his platforms. You will see the reason why I'm hyping this man. It's like live. And for me, it was just like, if people can just sit back and watch. So you as a consumer that's watching Chris's streams, for you it should be like, yes, Chris, I'm not paying Chris a single fucking dime of my money. Chris is walking me through his strategy. Chris is walking me through his mental state. Chris is walking me through the trade. We've had mentors here. All of us, we've had mentors here. Does our mentors do that for us? Because not to throw shade to my mentors also, the late Quentin Moody and Ruan Landsberg, not to throw shade at them also, but after they taught us our strategy, they also didn't like walk through trades with us. Like, okay, guys, a confirmation is coming up. Let's take this trade. Okay, guys, the trade is retracing a little bit. XYZ. This is what you can expect. Because these are things that works here. And when you tune into Chris's live streams, you will see that it's a repetition. It's what they do every single day. So it's not like, for everyone that's asking me, like, where, type in Chris Market Bull. Chris Market Bull on YouTube and Chris Market Bull. Chris, are you still in the comment section? If you're in the comment section, please type your platforms, please, man. Please type your platforms. Good evening and welcome to those guys that just joined. And the reason why, and you guys must not understand this now. Chris came onto the channel by virtue of challenging Joash and Darren Dix, right? So it's obvious that I'm just going to want to find out, like, what source are you working with? And that is how, for me, I came across where it's like, man, this guy don't trade on a live stream, does it? And then boom, man, he's taking trades on live stream. And he's been doing this for a while now. It's not like it's a recent thing. He's been doing this for a while. And that just once again proves, like, when you go, let me look at you like this, guys. Let me say it like this. Chris's YouTube channel is so revolutionary. Chris should have more subscribers, number one, and I should definitely have more likes on this screen, on this stream. So if you haven't typed the like button yet, go and type that like button so you can go and recommend this to other people. But Chris definitely deserves more subscribers. He deserves way more recognition, and that channel should just blow up, because even the American YouTubers that I looked up to when I was starting out, like, there's only one probably whose content I really binged, and that is Steven from the Trading Channel, right? So for me, Chris's channel is like leagues above them, because while they do like the hindsight stuff, you know, if you analyze this here, if you did this there, if you did this there, you see the market and you could, no, Chris does it like live with you. And it's not that it's also, yay, come and join my trades with me. Nah, it's more bent on learn the right thing. So not only do you see Trade Chris live, not only do you see Chris trading live, Sorry, you see the entry reasons, you see the analysis, you see the fundamentals behind it, right? Now, let's put that away. That is at face value. That is at face value. We talk a lot. The most important thing here about Chris's channel, we talk about this a lot. And in Chris's sense, he can't manipulate it. We are always asking traders for the trading history, right? Chris has a whole live trading history where you can go in and you can watch, okay, for this date, what happened? For this date, what did this man do? Here was an important, what did and it's not, again, it's not like we are hyping it. It's hyping up Chris. Like on the one end, cool, Chris needs that. Not he needs the hype in that, oh, he needs it. No, he needs it for the community. The community needs to know about him and what he does. But it's also in the fact that when you look at what Chris does and how transparently he does it, this is what all of the other mentors should do. This is what all of the other mentors should do. Let me tell it to you like this. So you have the account history now, no? With all of the videos, all of the live streams that Chris did in the past, that you can check here. That's Chris. You have that, no? Cool. Now, the other thing that, apart from the consistency factor, no? You also have the understanding, like how well does he understand and interpret the information and the data that's been given to him? Data, which is most obviously the technical analysis and the fund. How well does he process that? Compare that to mentors today in this industry. Compare that to mentors today in this industry. Mentors today wanna just in their groups, in their mentorship groups, they just wanna be like, boom, we are handling fundamentals today. It's CPI today, but I bet you, guys, I bet you on my broken t-shirt, I bet you on my broken t-shirt that 95% of these eaters that is taking money from people to teach them what Forex is and how to trade, 95% of these eaters can't explain what CPI, PPI, housing data, NFP, all of these news events that they make money from, they can't explain what it is. They can't. Which is why you will find traders that goes onto podcasts, because look at it like this. When you go onto a podcast that is famous for interviewing traders or a trading podcast, the question that you would expect the least is, what is Forex trading? Am I wrong or am I right? So when these guys go onto platforms like McGee's podcast and other podcasts where those platforms aren't known to deal with Forex terms, to deal with Forex content, when these people ask questions out of genuine concern and out of genuine wanting to find out, you will very often find that these mentors can't explain it, they can't put it into words. When you look at Nas 100 Ape, when Nas 100 Ape went on to what was that pod? Also a Limpopo podcast. When you look at when DJ Coach was on Vodcast and that bra asked him, when you look at most recently the Ref Wayne and Lasiba and Top Trader SA, Kobile went on to podcast and chill by Matt J, and they asked him also, but listen, what is Forex trading? And Kobile disingenuously looked out to the guys like, listen, Owens, I'm gonna let you handle this. And I find that also highly look, anyone can have it. Anyone can have it. Anyone can get it up here. But the thing is, Kobile, what I find disingenuous about him, that was also his time to shine. That was also his time to show, but listen, I am rooted in this industry because I have a solid understanding about what this industry is about and how things are working in this industry. But he will never ever take that center point, or he will never ever take charge of sitting in the front side of these things, because he himself provides a platform for these scammers. I need you guys to look at the difference between when I called Marco last night, and what will most definitely happen if scammers had to come on my platform. And I need you guys to look at what happens when scammers go to Top Trader SA. How? And you must understand, most of the conversation that me and Marco had on the phone call happened. All of that evidence came to light. I exposed him for all of those things before he went to Top Trader. Why didn't Uncle Billy press him about the fact that he was reported for gape? Let's not use the R word for gape. You guys know what I want to say there. But Marco must now cry to me, so I'm going to play nice. Why didn't Kobile press him about his mentorship? That was kak. Why didn't Kobile press him about his signals? That was kak. Why didn't Kobile press him about the systems and the robots that he said he never sold? But I actually brought it forward that, and look, I didn't just bring it forward. Oh, Marco sold systems and Marco sold robots. No, I brought Marco's chats. That is what freaks Marco out when he's dealing with me. Because how did this guy get my police docket where I was reported for gape? How does this guy get chats that I had 2-3 years ago when I was scamming people? Look, guys, now it's important for you guys to pay attention to how these guys do it. Right? It's important. It's important. There's a timeline of scamming each Forex scammer goes through. And after I've mentioned this, you guys will actually let me know. But Rydall, what you're saying is facts, right? What's even more facts is that we're 81 and we only have 56 likes. Come on, hit that like button, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. When it comes to the timeline of a scammer, scammers will normally start at the free platforms. They will normally start at, come watch me trade, come trade with me. Now they build up rapport. They just need a few good enough trades for the public to get to, oh, nah, this bra is profitable. So now, after doing the free stuff, because he's must now proved himself publicly. Now, after the free stuff, they will move on to mentorship. Because now people have seen me trade, but people don't understand how I do things. So let me release a course on how I do things, right? Now the mentorship gets released. Cool. Now, and guys, I will let you know this is honestly how it goes. Therefore, you will see a Forex mentor. You won't see them coming out with all of these services at once. Even the best in the game, the FX goats, they also followed this exact fucking timeline. Look back at the history. They also followed this exact timeline. During the mentorship in the timeline, because check, they came from the free content. That is to lure people, that is to show people our way. But we have lane. We know the markets. We are one with the markets. It's a spiritual thing. So now they move on to mentorship because they've shown you guys how to trade. Now they need to make you guys understand how to trade. Now you guys pay thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rands for mentorships that never, ever, ever works, right? And why doesn't the mentorship works? Because most of these guys are too scared. And this is why I applaud Chris, because Chris takes trades live. He doesn't just convince you, he takes trades live. These mentors don't do that for you. My mentor, when I sent in trades and I was like, listen, can I take this trade? My mentor did it. And this is not to throw my mentor under. This isn't to throw him under the bus or anything. This isn't to throw shade at him. But it was just facts. It's just facts. I would send him and be like, okay, but you know you're entering on... Ik wil nie hoor van I know I'm entering at own risk. I'm all of that things. Am I on the right path? That is just what am I on the right path? So now, to get you onto the right path, they realize that, okay, but these guys actually don't know how to take the trades. So let me sell them signals. And at that point, you as a consumer, your mind will be blown because this guy's going to sell you signals now. He have shown you how to trade. He have shown you how to analyze the market. So now he's going to show you how to take the trades as well. When in fact, He should have shown you that in the mentorship already. He should have shown you that while he was doing stuff for free already. Like Chris, like Rolio. Because he knows that the money that he's making doesn't come from you. So he can show it to you. Which is why also I told Marco last night, all of us as South Africans, we are Jet Li fans. We are Jackie Chan fans. We can name all of their movies. But even then, we still can't karate like they do. So now they sell the signals, right? Now the signals don't work because I don't know, for some reason it just works on their end. I mean, you guys have seen Kimmel Trading exposing Mamba FX, and how Mamba FX he would edit his signals after you have sent it in Telegram, because with Telegram you have that where you can edit your a message that you have sent already. So like, guys, shit happens. So for whatever reason, the signals doesn't work anymore. But this guy is still, and what people are forgetting is while they are losing, this guy is still taking in more clients. He's still taking in more clients. He's still taking in more. So for you, that's a consumer, all you are seeing is lifestyle, because this guy was now portraying lifestyle, and you are thinking it's coming from trading. Meanwhile, he's keeping the profit wheel churning by getting in more clients, more clients, more clients. So now you see that, listen, I must be doing something wrong. I've paid thousands for mentorships. I've paid thousands for signals. I'm still working, so maybe it's because the fact that I'm working that I don't have the time. So now you know when forex traders have you guys in like, so now I'm working and I don't have time. I don't see the signals when the signals is sent, so I can't enter on the time. I don't have enough capital. I can't put my stop loss and my take back. That is where they fucking want you. So the moment they have you there, what is the next thing they sell to you? One of two things. It's either account linking or they try selling you on account management, right? And we have seen in the past, most of the shit don't work out. We have seen with NAS 100 Ape. We have seen with Speller. We have seen, there's so many. We have, when it comes to that is the account management side now. No? When it comes to the account linking side, we have seen what Clint Fester does. How we have lost people's money through Xness. We have seen what Young Emo does, and Young Emo's copy trading that he ran through Xness. All of these fucked up people's money. Recently, we have seen what Joes and Darren Dix did at that live event. Right? Right? So now, after that, it's robots and systems. After that, it's robots and systems. Which is where your John Cutty, your Tendas, all of these guys are hanging out. Right? After that, when the robot jig is up, because check guys, you can only sell to so many people before the truth comes out. Then you have to revamp, you have to rebrand, you have to restart a product line now. So I think you guys know what comes next, no? I think you guys know what comes next. So next, it's one of two things. No. It's actually separate. The next thing is a brokerage. Now they have opened their brokerage. I give you Clint Fester, who had Trade Nexus, that wasn't actually his. He was just a front for Trade Nexus. I give you FX Goat, that said North Star belonged to them when it was actually only Andrew's company. Who's there more that started brokers? Jason. We are seeing what is happening with alpha markets right now, how people's withdrawals is being declined, how people are going legal route with Jason, because also alpha markets also closing people's accounts. After brokerages, what's next? Then they ran to prop firms. Now, by this time, you guys must understand, they have a huge following now because of all the things that they have done, right? They have a huge following now. And to people, it may seem like these are revolutionaries in this industry. These are guys that's here to stay. And while true, it may be that they are there to stay, that's neither here nor there, but that is where they are in the journey. Even yes, Nespus, thank you. If became. Do you guys remember how DJ Coach before FBK Markets came about? Did you guys see how DJ Coach was saying, "Oh, who remembers HD Markets"? You remember that? How DJ Coach said, "No, HD Markets is he's the owner of HD Markets," and then boom, oh, HD Markets isn't treating me right. I'm gonna move away from HD Markets now. Are we forgetting this? So, guys, this industry isn't in the gutter because I deem it so. This industry is in the gutter because of what the leaders, the supposed leaders in this industry is doing. I mean, let me just say it like this. The reason why I know Chris is legit and why I know Chris's platform is legit is because if Chris had to lead with, oh, I drive a BMW M what, which he actually does, I have a second BMW, which is a M what, which he actually has, people will flock to those live streams. People will flock to those live, but because Chris doesn't need other people's, but because it's about what he has to offer to this industry. He doesn't start off with, and guys, let's be real, how many times did we saw this trader, we saw him, and then we saw the car that he had, so now we are paying attention to him now. So I'm telling you guys, Mulwele, we're not still gonna fight people, my bro. I just block mensen, my bro. You must understand that, Mulwele. We just block mensen, yeah. Because at the end of the day, regardless of Professor Bags, I am very skeptical about that return. I'll be honest, I'm very skeptical about that return, and personally, I won't trust him. I don't trust him. Yeah, Mr. Governor, they are reg. Try crazy, they are reg. Guys, as for 2024, listed in, let's not go on and on about the scammers too much because there's something that I really, really am freak excited about. It is the fact that we have a sponsor for next year's trade-off, right? So this trade-off will obviously be open to everyone, right? And while the finer details on, because you guys must check now, I did the live stream about, like, I think it's 2-3 live streams ago where I told you guys, listen, I want to do a trade-off. It won't only just be good for me, for my channel numbers and stuff like that. It will also be good for the community, right? So I want to do that, and like immediately after I stopped, after I came off live, someone sent me a message, and this person was like, KK, we will sponsor this thing for you. So when I say 2024 is going to be a good year, it's amazing. You guys will see. There's not only that, no. There's a lot of other things that's just like sitting on the plate. Things that you guys are going to enjoy. From content-wise, from an educational perspective, you guys are going to enjoy these things. So I was definitely looking forward to 2024. What are your predictions for 2024? Okay, so my predictions for 2024, Vuyo Doneka, Timba Malinga, like I said, I still have to like, get to the finer details with the sponsor. Because obviously seeing that it's being sponsored, I'm gonna have to work on some advertising campaigns for them as well. So yeah, when I get to the finer details of the trade-off, I'm most definitely gonna come and let you guys know. I tried Crazy Trade yesterday. How do I get the wallet to fund? I think they should Vuyo Deneka, I think there should be a live chat there. Because I don't know what exactly what you're struggling with. Leadership today pretended Montla's brother bought him a car, but this car has been driving it to church for the past months. All of a sudden, it's new with a ribbon, guys. What's going on? Hectic. That's intense. My prediction for 2024 is that the industry will go into self-cleansing mode. 2024 is going to be such a great year for Forex, not only because of the things that we are going to do through this channel, but also the fact that people are starting to wake up. Forex is really going to go into the direction that it needs to go. And when it comes to YouTube, you guys have obviously witnessed the work that I've put in. You guys have seen the other people also put in. I want to send a huge shout out for, like, on TikTok's end for Ficks father. He also goes live on TikTok to, like, give analysis and thought process and stuff like that, and he also gives real time content on the industry, like commentary that is really going to be beneficial to a lot of people. I also want to send a huge shout out to ADHD Trader, aka King Kanye. Shout out to you, babe. She is basically gonna blow up pretty soon, and the reason why I say that is because she is a different breed. She does things her way, very unapologetic. I just love this lady. She was in Cape Town recently, and I was so I guess we just, missed each other, and I'm not gonna, like, hold it to be like, yeah, you said when you're gonna come to Cape Town, you were gonna pop in by me and stuff like that. Because I was actually hoping to, like, meet her and her lady, to, like, cook for them, spend time with them and stuff like that, because to me Kanye seems like a flippin' decent person. I just grand her, man. So she also does, like, some Forex commentary, but she also, because of her experience in the industry, she also gives real-time reviews. Like, she was with Nas Boys for a while. She gave a real-time solid review about them as well. Shout out to Nas Boys. Like, they have never ever appeared on this channel. Nas Boys is one of the few Naswas is literally one of the few companies that haven't been mentioned here, and I guess it's all because of, like, the efforts that they put in. Shout out to them as well. But back to King Kanye, she gives, like, solid reviews on the industry, and I appreciate that. So when you see me reacting to ADHD trader content in the future, just understand it's King Kanye. And on this channel, we love her, we care for her. And the thing is this: she also sells courses. She also she also sells services. But when you go and look at her, like, when she came to Cape Town, right? She's not from Cape Town. You guys know, when traders aren't from Cape Town and they come to Cape Town, every single post is, oh, look how awesome Cape Town does. Cape Town, look at my flight, look where I'm sitting, let's look through. Nothing of that. A girl came to enjoy a vacation and she jetted off when she was done. So that lets me know that you love the life that you live the life that you guys. All I'm gonna say it like this: if you see someone posting a bowl of cornflakes in the morning, it's probably because they want other people to know that they eat cornflakes. But why is it so important for me to know you eat cornflakes? Is it maybe that you want me to think you eat cornflakes all the time? Or is it because you've never had it, or it's not a regular occurrence that you keep on posting it? 1 and 1 is always 2. And the fact that King Kanye wasn't like, oh, look at me, I'm traveling, visiting the world, traveling. Like all of these other traders, it's like a regular occurrence, you know? So shout out to King Kanye. Kanye, when you come to it's December. I'm hoping you would come to Cape Town. If not, I will go on I will go on a tour, so we will most definitely meet up sometime. And who is this lady? What's her channel? Z. This lady you will find on TikTok. ADHD trader. You saw in the US they are dealing with this unregulated broker. John Tway, I am certainly hoping that the FSCA for 2024 steps up. I'm hoping so. Jabulo said the most realist thing. Cornflakes equals cause and money or profits. Can we just give Jabulo a fucking round of applause, man? Because he caught exactly what the fuck I was trying to say there. He caught exactly what I was trying to say there. Like, guys, all I'm gonna say is like this. And again, I'm sorry for talking in-house about our families and stuff like that. We all have rich uncles. Good evening, Selo. Nice to have you here. We all have rich uncles. We all have rich aunties. But these people don't come to the family gatherings with their wallets on their foreheads. These people don't come to the family gatherings with their money peeling out of their pockets. These people don't come to the family events and they try to tell everyone how they are making money and how their life is just so wonderful. So why are they doing it with you? Rich uncles, or uncles in general, including the rich one. My son is crying. Yay! Passa kind. Yay! 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 Hy's net pa sa kind, ay man. Hy's net pa sa kind, ay man. It's really hot in Cape Town. Hello! 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 Zeg, ik is mijn pa sa kind. Zeg, ik is mijn pa sa kind. I'm my daddy's child. I'm my daddy's child. Mwah! Hy's net my kind. Hy's net my kind, man. Hy's net my kind. As jy nog 'n love is, en nog 'n kissie vir pa, en nog 'n kissie vir pa, en nog 'n kissie vir pa. Net een kissie. Mwah! Hy's net sy pa sa kind, man. Kom. Pa's amper klaar, né? Pa's amper klaar. Okay, so guys, this is my son. He's finally made it to a live stream, unlike Riley. Riley is busy being washed. So, yeah, this is my little bull. He's not even 1 year old yet. Do you see this? He's not even 1 year old yet. And he's already like up and down. Hello for him, mensen. Hello for him, mensen. Hello for him, mensen, man. Hello for him, mensen, man. I know my son has a little patch here behind because he's not always laying like that. Even at Chris, he's like at his back. So, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream. I sincerely appreciate everyone that joined. Just know that the trade off for 2024 is happening. Please sharpen your skills. I already have a sponsor. You guys must know that I already have a sponsor. I already have a sponsor for the event. So it's happening. I'm just gonna need to work out the finer details, the prize money, and I also want to add. I'm not just looking for the sponsor to like give everything. So if they give everything, it will be nice or so. But I also want to add like something of myself in there, man. You know, um, so it's most definitely happening in 2024. We will most definitely get a trade off that is hosted by me and my sponsor, obviously. But I cannot wait to bring that to you guys. There's other things that's in the pipeline for 2024 that is also not just about exposing because check exposing is always gonna be there, but I'm also gonna working on concepts that will help grow the industry because cool guys, I'm hearing y'all and I'm you guys are my understanding, bruh. No, no guys. Can I just say, obviously, I fucked it up. I smoked throughout the years. Look at how ugly my lips look. It's black now and stuff. But look here. Hi, man. Hi, man. Look at this cute lips. Hi. He's got his father's lips, eh? He's got his father's lips. You know when my children came out, my brother, I looked at my mochi once, and like her mother was standing there, and I told her straight, "Yay, yay, don't show me forehead, don't show me hair. I don't care about. Don't show me toes. I don't care. I want to see the lips, my bro. I want to see if the lips naturally don't sit like this. Naturally, it's not mine. And both of my kids have my lips. Best believe. Nee, they don't find them. They find the lippies, nee. They can't find the lippies, nee. They can't find the lippies. They can't find the lippies. They can't find the lippies. Ja? Mami is amper klaar met Riley. En dan gaat mami vir jou vat. Dan gaat mami vir jou was. Het hy lekker geslaap is. Het hy lekker geslaap is. Huh? So, kykie guys, I'm gonna spat now. For those of y'all that wanted to see my light, oh no, shit, sorry, let me continue. Let me just finish the point that I wanted to make. Let me just finish the point that I was trying to make with this industry. So I've been hearing you guys say how my exposing videos is like breaking down the industry, and which is not. My exposing videos is not supposed to break down the industry. My exposing videos is supposed to let the consumers know, oh, but this person and that person has done this and this and that before. Do you want to trust that person with your money? Be careful. That's the only purpose of these exposing videos, right? It's not even it's not even on exposing the mentor itself, because then I should have exposed all of it, all of those things. Rydall didn't go buy the milk. Huh? I can't read that comment so like Rydall didn't go buy the milk. I don't say that. Don't say that, my bro. If there's one thing about me, like I told you guys now early in the week, one of my subscribers, shout out Lyle, like really blessed me, man. The first thing I did, guys, I went to go get nappies for my two ladies. I went to go get purity for my son. I went to go get some ready-made meals for my daughter. She likes that oh so goodness meals from Checkers. The spaghetti bolognese, the mac and cheese. Sometimes she likes a mac and cheese with ham inside of it, you know. So the first now I know you're joking, Professor Bags. I know if there's look, I know the names of the people that's for me, and I know the names that's against me. Now I know on social selection. I know 100% what they meant with I didn't go buy the milk, because generally, if a father most goes to buy the bread or he goes to buy the milk, that means he left and he never came back. Jarre, jarre. Pa is nog steeds hier. En pa gaat altijd hier wis. Pa gaat altijd hier wis. Zij gaan al jouw dromen realize. En pa gaat langs aan jou staan. Elke droom. Yes. There's nothing that's off limits for you, my baby. So, that's one of the first things that I did, guys, because we were so in such a financial pinch, man. First thing I did, I told my lady, my bro, I'm gonna go buy my like a whole lot of stuff now. A whole lot of stuff. We bought them their food. We bought them some stuff to play with. We bought them their nappies. We bought them their milk, their porridges. Yeah, these are just my everything, man. You know, I can want. That is fine. I can be in want. I can be in need. But for as long as I have breath, my bro, I will always strive to work to make an honest living, so that they should never ever be in need. So that they should never ever be in want of anything. Of anything. Or Skitty, yo, my bro, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you are well. I sincerely hope you are well. Thank you so much for that donation. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, okay. You know, one thing I like about my children, Obra, they don't like being dirty. I can feel he did his business. I can feel it here, like on my lap. The bulge is like sitting there. I need to go change him now. He doesn't like sitting in his shit for too long. Like, he literally just shat now. So let me go and change my light there. And then I'm going to put them to sleep. Tomorrow is Saturday. I think I should go live on TikTok later on. Huh? So for you guys that's following me, I must probably go live on TikTok. Look there, it's hanging. Look at how it's hanging. Look at how it's No, wait. Let me go and clean my light. Let me go and clean my light. Oh my goodness. Yo, my bro, I sincerely appreciate you. I sincerely appreciate. I know we haven't touched down in a minute. I know we haven't spoken there because obviously it's now festive season, time for like the family and stuff. But I'm always checking out for when you're gonna drop new content there on TikTok, Mr. Skitakat. Look, I haven't. One thing that I would really, like to see, because you must know, I don't believe anything that I just randomly saw on the internet. I don't know where to find manatees in South Africa, but if you ever see manatees, my bro, and you get to swim with them, no, please, like, take some footage, my bro, cause like, I wanna see, man. Manatees look like hippos to me, or like hippos that can't walk, so I'm really scared of them. I'm really, really scared of them. But Sukja, I know he's looking all time at that light. Thank you so much for the donations. I sincerely appreciate it. For now, let me go and change my kid's nappy. Let me end the stream. I sincerely appreciate you guys, and I want all of my channel subscribers. I want to enter into that trade-off. I'm gonna try and push for a proper cash giveaway, not a funded account giveaway. None of that cack. I want that money to come straight to your bank account. I want to have in this trade-off. I want to have an award for first, second, and for third. I want all three to be like proper cash prizes, right? I will try and look, because you guys must understand, when I'm in these meetings and stuff now, I'm always gonna fight for you guys. So when it comes to the entry, I'm gonna ask or I'm gonna fight, not ask. You guys must know me. You know me. You know me. I'm gonna fight for them to keep the tickets for the entrance as low as possible. Because I actually also, if it's gonna be a demo, I would actually love it if it could be a demo trade-off. But some people, some traders I know, they're gonna have a big problem with that. So if it's gonna be where you have to fund your account, I'm gonna ask not ask, fight. You must know. We're not gonna play. I'm gonna fight the sponsor to ask him, but listen, for the deposit, can we keep it? Obviously at the proper amount, but can we keep it as low as possible? Please, man. Like maybe less, not less than, like maybe the lowest for the lowest, like 1,500 rand, 2,000, 2,500. You understand what I'm saying? Celeb Juice, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I want to keep the bar for entry for traders because I really want this to be an open thing, man. I want anyone, I even want the trader that feels like I am consistent, but I just want to try this out. I just want to challenge myself. I want them to feel like they can come. Because if I cater such an event to profitable traders only, I'm already excluding 95% of this industry, 80%. Let me not exaggerate. I'm already excluding about 85 to 90% of the industry. And I don't want that. I want this to be such an inclusive event. Because as you guys know, this is South Africa. Not everyone has that money to spend on a ticket to get into a trade-off. Not everyone has the money to spend on a proper deposit. You understand? So I want the minimum requirements to be and the thing is now, the wins is not going to be based, or the winners will not be chosen based on the amount of profits that they made. No, I want the winning metrics to be. Oh, look at how my daughter is screaming. Oh, they're singing. Sorry, they're singing. So the winning metrics must either be percentage gained, because you like a percent is a percent, right? But I actually want it to be pips gained, the amount of pips, because you must understand 10 pips to 1,000 rand does not bring the same result as 10 pips on a 100,000 rand account. The 100,000 rand account already stands at an advantage because of the amount of money that he comes with. So that basically means if I have a trade-off and the winning metric is going to be how much money you have left, then that would be a case of the richest person can come. He can just take one or two trades, and the rest might have to struggle to get to that. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want that. That is not what the skill is about. 10 pips is 10 pips. 20 pips is 20 pips. You can't change that. You can't change that. So that is why I want pips to be a winning metric, one of the winning metric. So I'm gonna let me go and clean my lighting. I'm going to give you guys details as soon as me and the sponsor have spoken about this event in its entirety. But I am looking to have this event maybe around this time of the year, because not a lot is happening this time of the year. Maybe November, because November is the last month where there's proper volatility in the market. I'm looking to also have it on a day of fundamentals. And like I said, I don't want to have it early in the year. I want to have it later in the year, so that you guys that's not up to speed with your trading yet, I'm sincerely hoping that the bar that's gonna be so low for entry. I'm really hoping that you guys will find that appropriate. And then also the prizes that I give away, the cash prizes that I want to give away. I also sincerely hope that makes some of you guys. And you must understand, if you are the winner, this is just how I want to do things. I don't want to do things like, you win today and then you have to wait 5 days. If you win today, I must be able to EFT that money to you as we stand there on the. When you guys must know, like the lottery wins, or whenever someone won money from whatever competition, then they usually come with this big placard that people must hold, like a fake check, a big fake check. When you stand on the stage with that fake check, no, I want your money to be in your account already. That is just how I want to do things. I don't want to do anything under any suspicion. I just want to do everything above board. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for joining. The gifters, the donators, I sincerely appreciate you guys. I sincerely appreciate you guys. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. I will go live later on tonight on TikTok. Maybe I will go live from the car in case I have to make noise. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to end the stream because this little man is getting really. Look at him. He's getting moeilijk now. So thank you for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys in my next video and in my next stream. Cheers. Keep well. Stay safe.